Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Get comfortable, this could get a little hairy tonight. I'm Jim Houston with Craig Simpson. Up next, a wild one between the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Vancouver Canucks.
This is a game where their special teams need to come through.
They're up against a hard-nosed opponent that plays a physical game, but they also take the odd penalty.
And Jim, they have to take advantage of that. The best protection always is a power play goal.
We're ready for the opening face-off, so let's get down to center ice. The face-off goes to the Canucks. To Oland. Gonchar grabs the puck. He passes it to Crosby. Oland has it. He passes the puck to Henrik Sedin. Now it's passed to Henrik Sedin. He steals the puck. Here's Sidney Crosby to Malone. He picks off the puck. Kessler. Here's Henrik Sedin. Shoots the puck from the right. Missed by a mile. Fleury turned the shot aside. Delayed call. Shoots the puck from the left. Crosby will get the gate for high sticking.
Now there's a trip to the penalty box. Look at how high he brought his stick.
Vancouver is about to go on the power play for the first time in this game.
Jim, they've got some good finishers in their lineup, but they like to keep it simple. Point shots with lots of traffic in front.
Here's Marcus Naslund looking for his first shot on net. He gives the puck away. That's offside. About to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to the Canucks at center. Hard shot. Missed the net. Taken by Baez to Willie Mitchell. Cleared by Gonchar. Luongo skates out of his goal to play the puck. Shoots it. Here's Sergei Gonchar. Welch cleared it. Daniel Sedin gets it. He passes the puck to Bela. Big shot. Fleury made the save. He turned the puck over. And he passes the puck to Morrison. Baez goes offside and the play is stopped. A solid save by the netminder.
You need your goalie to steal a shot or two when you're shorthanded.
The puck is about to be dropped. The faceoff goes to Vancouver. Vancouver is 0 for 1 with the man advantage as the penalty expires. What? He scores! And halfway through the first, they've got the game's first goal.
A backhand like that is so deceptive. It's almost impossible for the goalie to judge where the puck is headed until it's too late.
No sign of the tough defense here in the first period. Vancouver's won another faceoff. Here's Sidney Crosby. Here's Marcus Naslund. He's a +1 in this game. He steals it to Armstrong. Now it's passed to Armstrong. Goes behind his net. Pittsburgh grabs the puck. Kessler blasts it from the right. Just missed the net. Here's Henrik Sedin. Turned aside by Fleury to Armstrong. Now passed over to Crosby. With a wrist shot. Saved by Luongo. Henrik Sedin has it now. Kessler shoots! Oh, he's made another save. He stopped that too. Corralled by Kessler. Delayed penalty coming up. Shoots the puck. Welch gets called for high sticking.
And now he'll get to watch the next 2 minutes from the penalty box.
Vancouver will get a second chance on the power play here. Face-off won by Henrik Sedin. Fleury turned him away. Here's Henrik Sedin. He intercepted it. Leclerc clears it out. Under 2 minutes to go in this first period. Here's Henrik Sedin. He's a +1 in this game. To Henrik Sedin. One-timer right on. Fleury the save. Whitaker. He clears it. Vancouver got it over to Oland. Shoots the puck. Vancouver is up 1-0 as we start the second period. They're getting ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to Pittsburgh, to Whitney. Pittsburgh is being wailed on with all these shots in the second period. From behind the net. Shot it! Saved by Luongo. He passes the puck to Henrik Sedin. Whitaker cleared it out. Oland to Henrik Sedin. He coughed the puck out. Whitaker cleared it down the ice. Shoots! That's blocked. Vancouver is now 0 for 2 on the power play. Leclerc dumps the puck in to Henrik Sedin, and he carries it to center. Now he's cleared it. Pittsburgh wins the race and beats out the icing call. Shoots the puck. It goes wide. Pittsburgh grabs it. Welch dumped it in. And a quick pass up to Henrik Sedin, gathering speed. Welch dumped the puck in. In behind. Passed ahead to Henrik Sedin. And that's icing. The ref is signaling for the face-off. The face-off goes to the Penguins. It's picked up by Eaton. Rita. Fires hard! Blocked in front of the net to Cook. Thunderous hit into the boards. Here's Anson Carter. To Burrow. Oh, he hit the post! Saved by Fleury! To Ruutu, and he carries the puck to center. Now he moves it into the attacking zone. Into the corner. Intercepted. Quick up to Cook. Now passed over to Eaton. Pittsburgh will get a chance to move out. They gain the blue line on the attack. And it's passed up to Carter. Now it's over the blue line on the attack. Over to Burrows, and he's stopped by Fleury. He keeps stopping the puck behind the net. Up to Ruutu. He knocks the puck away with a poke check. Orpik at center. Rita. Shoots the puck. Luongo made the save. He passes it to Daniel Sedin. Shot from the slot. Easy stop from Marc-Andre Fleury to Armstrong. Grabbed by Vancouver. Pass up to Daniel Sedin. Now he moves it out. Turned over to Crosby. Weinrich to Bela. Welch. Goes behind his net. Passed over to Welch. Out comes Colby Armstrong, and he's into the attacking zone. Now he passes it ahead to Morrison. Less than 2 minutes to go in this second period. Pass up to Malone. Right in front. Passed over to Malone. Shoots the puck. He scores! And before the second intermission, they've tied it up.
Everyone knew the big slap shot was coming, but when it's taken with that kind of force and accuracy, hey, there's not much that can be done to stop that one.
late in the second, and this game is tied.
They need to regain their control. A big hit, block shot, something to turn things around.
Pittsburgh tied this game up with a goal in the dying minutes of the second period.
And they have to take advantage of that momentum and keep things rolling here to open the third.
The faceoff goes to Vancouver, to Sammy Salo. Fired it! Luongo made the save. He freezes the puck. The Canucks have dogged determination on the penalty kill.
They pressure the puck all over the ice, and it makes it extremely hard to get set up.
It's all about... Oop, shot! Easy pickings for Roberto Luongo. Out comes Henrik Sedin. It's jumped on by Gonchar to Armstrong. Puck grabbed by Oland. Kessler. Here's Sergei Gonchar. He passes the puck to Armstrong. Pittsburgh will get a chance to move out. They bring it over the line. Luongo makes the save. That's stopped. Kessler. Puck corralled by Naslund. Rips one. That's blocked and didn't get through. Here come the Penguins as they move out of their own zone. Here's Ryan Malone.
Got a shot.
Steered aside by Luongo. Here's Willie Mitchell. Gets away a hard shot. He goes wide. Kessler takes possession. One-time shot from deep in the slot. Fired the puck just wide of the net. Another shot. The door is shut by Fleury. He clearly saw that shot.
Not a monumental save, but definitely a good one.
We're ready for the face-off. Tadicek won the draw. Nasreddin takes possession of the puck. He clears it safely out. That's icing. This guy just brings a high level of intensity night in and night out. His mental focus and preparation are outstanding.
Yeah, Jim, I'd say he plays goal like his life depends on it. You don't see him giving up on the puck that often.
It's cleared by Nasreddin. And that'll be another icing call. Luongo saw that one all the way.
That shot never had a chance.
About to drop the puck. Cook won the draw. To Bieksa. One-timer! That's blocked. Sarovi. Now he moves it out. He brings it over the line. Quick up to Cook. Krejcik to Bieksa. He turned the puck over. Pittsburgh will get a chance to move out. To Ouellette. Now he's into the attacking zone. To Ouellette. One-time shot. And he whistled it wide of the net. Tadicek. He turned the puck over. Fires it. Luongo made the brilliant save. He passes the puck to Burrows. One-timer. He misses. Goes to the backhand. Luongo makes the save. Down into the corner. Backhanded shot from the slot. Turned away by Luongo. Grabbed by Vancouver. Quick up to Morrison. Right on. Fleury turns it aside.
The tighter the game, the better this guy plays. You may need extra time to settle this one.
To Armstrong. Weinrich. Vancouver will start the breakout. Shot! Great! Save Fleury! To Armstrong. And he moves it to center. Now he moves the puck into the attacking zone. Down to the final 2 minutes of the third period. To Willie Mitchell. We're down to the final minute of the third. To Crosby. Fires from the slot. Mitchell takes control of the puck. He cleared it down the ice. And they get called for icing. Fleury plays the game with a great passion, which is great to see in a young goaltender.
Jim, from everything I've seen of him, he has a promising future. Now he has to continue to learn and put the time in the offseason.
Kessler. Behind the net. To Orpik. Now passed over to Ruutu. In he comes. Shoots the puck from the left. Just wide of the goal. Another quick shot. Stoned cold by Luongo. Outstarts Vancouver. He intercepts the puck. Kessler. Kessler to Naslund. Cuts in front. Fleury turned the shot aside. To Christensen. And he moves the puck into the neutral zone. Now he moves it into the attacking zone. The puck is about to be dropped. Vancouver's won another faceoff. Here's Matthias Owen. He gave the puck away to Malone. Into the corner he goes. To Crosby. One-timed it. Just missed the net. Picked up by Vancouver. They're in over the blue line on the attack. And he's stopped by Fleury. Here's Henrik Sedin. He coughs up the puck. The shots on goal are 21-13 for Vancouver. To Crosby. Luongo made the save. Grabbed by Pittsburgh. Again to Crosby. Luongo stoned him. To Henrik Sedin. Kessler dumped it in. To Welch. Gathering speed. Kessler. One-time shot. Easy stop from Marc-Andre Fleury. He turned the puck over. One-timer. Fleury the save. To Welch. One-time shot. Weinrich. Morrison grabbed it. Oh, he hit the post. To Christensen. To Mark Eaton. One-timer. That's it. The Canucks lost this game. 2-1 the final score.
Tonight's third star for Pittsburgh, number 29, Marc-Andre Fleury. Tonight's second star, Pittsburgh, number 12, Ryan Malone. And tonight's first star for Vancouver, number 20, Ryan Kessler.
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, I'm Jim Houston.
I'm Craig Simpson, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports.